It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the home team. Taking a look at the Timberwolves.
An entire season of NBA basketball comes down to this one contest. Game 7 between two ferocious competitors. Eyes from all over the world will be watching this one.
Yeah, if you're a player, though, you can't be thinking about all the eyeballs on you. You know, some guys thrive on that kind of pressure and marquee. Others have a hard time dealing with it. But either way, I think they all enjoy doing what they're doing. And I know everybody here and everybody at home, are going to enjoy the heck out of it as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You look at San Antonio. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. He gets it in there.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Edwards. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Good on the bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Fires for three. The shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. Here's Booker. And that one good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Edwards looking it over. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D. And here are the Spurs now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Drummond. Back to Edwards. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Edwards got 5.
Posed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Edwards. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 4. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Porter. No good with a layup. Pass to Edwards. And it's good for two. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He got it up. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. San Antonio on top, up 2.
San Antonio, 9.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dog.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Randall. Back to Porter. Up top, Randall. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And Edwards slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He goes up. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
A minute 15 left in the first half of basketball. Fades back. Porter's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Simmons looking around. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Booker. That's tipped. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes the first but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Porter gets the bucket.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside Porter. target from outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Here's Booker. Booker with a burst of speed.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Fox. He's scoreless. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You can tell Porter Jr. is a pretty crafty guy. I mean, he knows how to manipulate the defense.
Porter hits them both. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Edwards. Stolen by Jones. Back to Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 8.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Porter. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 10 points for him. 1:15 left in the third. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Lively. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now here's Drummond. McDaniels from long range. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Edwards for 3. And he comes up with a bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Pass to Lively. Yep, count it. This one for 3. Edwards can't hit. And here's Porter outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Simmons. Left side, McDaniels. Pass to Edey. Outside, Edwards. And here's Simmons. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Blocked!
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Booker surveying the D. Screen by Lively. Booker can't get it to go. Outside Edwards to the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Lively. Back to Wembanyama. And the baseline jumper goes down. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Outside Booker. Pass to Daniels. Wembanyama down low. No good with the elbow jumper. Poke loose. Now McDaniels. Defended by Jones. Drummond. The layup off target. Wembanyama with it. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Floats one. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Jones' shot is good.
3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Now Booker. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow.